Don't be discouraged. It's often the last key in the bunch that opens the lock. John Wooden. My friends, stick with it. You can do this. I'm your biggest fan. We see stocks and bonds up, gold, Bitcoin down. As we look at the calendar, as we look at the charts on this day, as we jump into this week in full, halfway through, what do we see going on? Well, we can see again things trying to stall. Now, the S&P up 0.46% for the day. If we focus in on this weekly chart, what are we seeing here? Well, we can see we have negative volume there. We can see where we had all this high volume. The market looks like it's trying to peak and move over. Maybe the insiders just need to sell more of their inventory before they're going to let it go down. I don't quite know, but it's not going down yet. And we'll continue to watch, wait and see. What do we want to see? We want to see red active candles moving down so we have the ability to jump in and ride it. And we can see what has started to soften. So on all these, red down candles, we're seeing things end with a doji. We're seeing things end with a spinning top. But again, initiating is going to be a decent red down candle. And again, this is what you do. You look back in time with a specific stock or ETF that you are attempting to track, and you see what the most recent trends are. And of course, you can also go back in time to around the same time period. See what the charts are showing you also as to what happened last year, the year before. So look at the season and then look at what's happened recently. Try to find trends. That's what you are looking for. What do we see going on with the 2-day and the half-day chart? Again, we can see them sliding around. Again, sort of this same little area here, sitting right there on that weekly trend line, just a little below it at the end of the day. So pay close attention. We'll see where the charts take us. All we care about is what the charts say. I don't care what anybody says on the news. Only thing that matters is price movement, and that's what the charts show us. Now look at the NASDAQ 100. We talked about it yesterday. It's not like the S&P. It's just continuing to slide on up as it's doing today. So it's up 1.09%. So we will pay close attention. Maybe it's not grounding out yet. It doesn't look like the S&P does it. It does not. It is different. So we can see above the weekly trend line on the 2-day chart and on the half-day. It's crossed over and moving up. Let's move to 20-year bonds. They're up some for the day, right at 80%. But again, where are we on that big chart? Let's go to it. Let's blow it up. Take a look at it. Again, as we look, you can see on the weekly chart that we have a red down candle. We've slowly been devolving. Even though it's an up day, volume was really nice last week with that red spinning top. Decent the week before with a green spinning top. And we'll continue to watch, wait, and see if indeed things are going to keep cranking lower. Now we'll go back, look at where we are. We're below on the 2-day and on the half-day. Several days of down movement popped up on Wednesday. So we'll see how that continues to take us throughout the rest of the week. Gold down just a little bit for the day. You can see it here on the half-day chart, but well above the weekly trend line on the half-day and the 2-day. And of course, the weekly, again, gold just trying to perk on up. Not hit the high of last week yet, but seems to be moving in the right direction. Bitcoin about flat, down 0.09%. We saw Bitcoin last peak on the week beginning the 10th of April. Since then, it's been slowly devolving. You can sort of watch it on that half-day chart as it continues to move down. Below the weekly trend line, the down weekly trend line on both the 2-day and the half-day. Folks, that's where we are. As we finish up Wednesday, go into the last 2 days of the week. We'll continue to track these charts. By the way, Patreon members are recorded for yesterday. I was busy getting back into the swing of things, and I recorded for you the charting cryptos and commodities and the 3-wave trades. Those I posted last night at the Patreon channel. Those 3-wave trades are curated trades I've put together for you on stocks and ETFs that are moving, trackable, and optionable. So check those out if you're not a Patreon member and you want some good things to work on practice trading to really hone your skills. You need to become one. 3 levels there for you. You get to support the work we do here. Otherwise, for free, we appreciate our Patreon members and their help underwriting the cost of this channel that would otherwise be borne by me. God bless, my friends. All the best from the whole team at Charting Wealth World Headquarters.